Welcome my friends to my channel Trading Sensation. I hope you all have enjoyed over the weekend. So my friend, I want to show you that how I made 5 lakh rupees overnight just by trading in Nifty, my friend. So in the last video which I had posted on 3rd of September, that means on this day, that is on Thursday, last Thursday, I posted one video on Nifty and Bank Nifty, and I told you on that day that Nifty is going to crash on 4th of September, that means next day. And you see my friend how Nifty came down and opened with a gap down on this day. So my friend, if you have not yet watched that video, I will share the link of that video in the description box. You kindly go through that video so that you get better understanding that why I went short. So my friend, let me quickly explain you that how I earned 5 lakh rupees by just trading in Nifty on overnight basis. So my friend, in that video I told you that Nifty started its uptrend on 24th of March. It got bottomed out. After that it made higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and you could see that there is an upward sloping trend line in blue color which gave support to price action, and price also gave lot of respect to this upward sloping trend line. But on this day, that means on 31st of August, Nifty breached this trend line with a very big red candle, and since that day you can see that price action did not give a closing above this blue line, my friend. Now let me just take 5 minutes chart and show you how and why I took my position on 3rd of September, that is on last Thursday. Let me just draw the trend line at first so that you understand better. I am drawing another ellipse for the price action to mark. So my friend, this is the 5 minutes chart. Now in this 5 minutes chart, my friend, you can see that from 31st of August, Nifty take support of this line and went up. It took support and went up. But on 3rd of September, in 5 minutes candle, you see Nifty had broken this trend line around 2:55 p.m. and it was a bearish candle, long red candle, you can see here, and that was the trigger point which grabbed my attention, that in 5 minutes chart it has broken this trend line, and moreover it has broken this blue trend line long before. So my conviction got increased exponentially once price breached this trend line. Now I went short in this candle. I was observing price action for the next 2 candles, my friend, because you know, once price gives a breakout or a breakdown, you should not go short or long immediately, because that breakout or breakdown can be a false breakout also. So you need to wait for the confirmation, you need to wait for the next 2-3 candles, you need to look at the volume bars also. So I waited for next 2-3 candles and I saw that Nifty was unable to cross this line again on the upside. So my conviction again started to increase exponentially. So my friend, I went short around this 11,533, my friend, in this red colored candle, keeping a stop loss of high of this big red candle, which it breached around 255. So the high is 11,544.7. So I kept 11,545 as my stop loss, and I executed my position. I went short around 11,533. So 545 stop loss, 533 my execution level. So it's just 12 points, my friend, which I kept as stop loss. And see, after that, price again was unable to go on the upside and break this line, though it made continuous 3 green candles, but it failed to cross this green line and go higher. So I kept my position on 3rd of September. I was short in futures, my friend. So on the next day, you see Nifty opened with a gap down. It opened at 11,365.5, my friend, and I was short around 11,433, my friend. So you can understand that how much points I gained overnight. I did not trade anything, I just kept my position here, but I gained a lot of money just in the opening bell only. Clear, my friend? And yes, I took another position also. Let me just show you. I squared off here, my friend. I squared my position around this level, my friend, that is 11,350. I squared up around this level, 11,350. Now, my friend, I again went short in futures around this level. Now, let me explain you why I went short again on intraday basis. Now, my friend, I saw that price gave a breakout here. Price gave a breakout in this candle over here, correct? Now I waited for few more candles and I saw that it made a bearish engulfing pattern, my friend. In case you don't know what is bearish engulfing pattern, it is 2 candlestick pattern where first candle is green in color and the second candle is red in color. And the rule is the second candle, that means this red candle, should fully engulf the first candle, that means this green candle. Then this pattern will be called as bearish engulfing pattern. So my friend, this itself is a very bearish signal. Now I got my first trigger point in these 2 candles and I waited for the following candles to break the low of these 2 candles. So the lowest low of these 2 candles is 11,433.85, my friend. So I just kept watching and I kept my position intact because I was not long, I was not short. I gained lots of money overnight, so I was just watching over here. Now in this candle, my friend, you see, as I told you that I always wait for 2-3 candles. So in this candle I saw that again one red big candle has formed and it breached the lowest low of these 2 candles. So I went short around 11,433 in this candle, my friend, keeping my stop loss as the high of this red candle, that means The high was 11,450.60. So I kept 11,451 as my stop loss and I executed around 11,433, my friend. I trailed my stop loss as the price came down and I booked my profit around 11,325, my friend. So this is almost, you can see 100 points, more than 100 points basically. So I gained on intraday basis, and on overnight basis I gained so many points because I went short around this 11,533 and I booked my profit at around 11,350. So adding these two positions on Friday, it was more than 5 lakh rupees. So on an average, approximately in round figure, I told you that I gained more than 5 lakh rupees just by trading in Nifty on a single day. So my friend, from beforehand only I was very bearish on Nifty and Bank Nifty. If you just go through my earlier videos, you will understand my perception on these indices. Let me show you that what is going to happen going forward. So my friend, going forward you need to look at two levels. So this is the first level, that is 11,450, and on the downside, my friend, the level is 11,300. So until and unless 11,450 on the upside or 11,300 on the downside is breached, we will see Nifty going into consolidation between this range, because this is a very strong zone. This zone is a very strong supply zone and this is a very strong demand zone. So these two sides needs to be broken. Either side will give it, or it will initiate further momentum, because you see, whenever it will break 450, price will have a tendency to go above, much higher on the upside to around 11,500 and touch this green line again. Now my friend, if it breaks on the downside, we will see Nifty to come down a lot, and I gave my target on Nifty in my earlier videos. Let me just show you again. So my friend, if Nifty breaks 11,300, I expect it to face the first support to around 11,100, my friend, and the next support would be around this 10,860, my friend. So the first support it would face around this 11,100, and the second support it would face around 10,860. So now let me show you Bank Nifty. Now my friend, let me just open the daily chart. So in the daily chart, my friend, on 3rd of September itself, I told you that Bank Nifty is going to breach this green colored line or support, which it took for the last few days. If you go through my videos, you will understand those points. So my friend, in Bank Nifty, the first target would be around 21,450 and the next target would be around 21,000. So let's wait for the timing. I hope we will meet our target. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel for future videos, because now my next video will be on global indices, especially on Dow Jones and Nasdaq. So please hit the bell icon to get the notification.